Welcome back, everyone. Going in Tower 4 here of week 30 of Court of Swords. Adam, what's this man say?
So he says, I don't know much. I'm pretty low in the chain of command, but I can tell you what I do know. I've been with this camp as long as it's existed, a few months now. They built it as one of the deep jungle camps, and frankly, I hate it here. And he kind of like looks at you like, maybe some of you live in the jungle. I don't know where your people are from. Like, ooh. And he says, I don't mean to offend, but I'm not from around here. I prefer the open sea, but I go where the work goes. And so they brought us out here to build. I thought it was a mining camp, but they haven't been doing any digging. Looking for ruins, I think. Occasionally, some of the workers will find something out in the jungle, a temple or something old, and they bring back some kind of fungus from it. But he like looks around and he says, the last little while, I think they discovered something big, something they called Naja. It's out in the jungle. It's not on any of the maps, but the foreman was very excited about it. He sent several letters home to the company. I think it's what we were really here for. They never told us anything. To be honest, and I mean no offense, but once those creatures started guarding him, I've been trying to get out of this operation for some time, but hell, you know what they say about the banner. Once you're in, you can't get out. It would do me a big favor if you just told everyone that I died here. Maybe I could go to Baya. It's not far.
Yeah, that's fine. See, that sounds fair to me.
Yeah, so he
I mean,
nods.
we'll see how good your stew is.
And he says, he thinks you're being serious.
Buddy, I'm sorry. It was a stupid joke. I thought we were friends.
Yeah, and he shakes his head. He's just like, it's the best I can do with these ingredients.
Oh, buddy, it's gonna be delicious. I'm sorry. Let me.
Yeah, and I think he's probably at this point like finishing it and like nervously like hands you a bowl. It's like
It's like tasting it like shit.
There's only so much I can do without fresh fish.
I tell him it's delicious. Thank you.
It's pretty good. Like, he's not bad.
Yeah, I know. It sounds. I'm excited to eat it. Yeah. So he is basically he's told us where Naja Atra is.
He doesn't know where it is, but between that and the map upstairs, you could probably figure that it's the ruins in the center of the jungle, like where they've put this new marker.
Cool. All right. I think that what we should probably do is eat, loot, and leave.
Eat, loot, leave.
Yep.
I think we should GTFO, as they say.
Yeah,
As this bitch, because I think we have. I think we've done as well as possible, but we should grab the map.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All the pertinent documents and all that shit.
Yeah.
Sure, Grasping Hands is going to want all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think to complete the creeping out of this guard that I've been doing this entire time, I'm going to eat the stew really slowly and just stare at him. And then after I'm done, I'm going to like put it down, push the bowl forward, and then in Azrael's voice, like cock my head and look at the man and say, "You have nice skin."
He just kind of like nervous.
Because I use my salt scrub.
Yeah, he looks at you and he says, "Thank you."
I'm just kind of bobbing my head.
Berg's just face full of stew, like, stew, good, well done.
He nods and he says, well, if there isn't anything else, I'm gonna go and see what I can scavenge from the barracks, and then I'm gonna head south.
If you do, I would take off your uniform. Your company's not welcome there.
He nods. Yes, of course. And he looks at it as if he'd like forgotten he was wearing it. Like he's obviously very used to wearing this stuff. Yeah.
We should maybe. It might be helpful to have an outfit, to have a guard uniform.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one of us.
You say that to your friends? Yeah. He shakes his head as he's like getting ready to leave, and he's like, "That's a bad idea." Up until recently, they only hired humans. Some dwarves maybe at the higher levels, but I mean, I guess anything's possible. But you saw those creatures outside. They didn't wear the guard uniforms. Mercenaries from the north. Very dangerous.
Hey, what's your boss's name?
He says, the foreman? His name is
Yeah.
Wei.
Oh, that was Wei. And who is the commander of the in this whole area? Who's above him?
He shakes his head. No one.
All right.
Would you mind? Do you like to cook?
He squints.
I see the party getting like friendly with this guy, and I butt in and maybe like hit the side of Azrael's armor. I just look at him very seriously, and then make the elephant noise, and like put my other hand towards this guy, and just kind of like I have a very confused look on my face.
Hey, have we searched
Yeah.
him for the elephant though?
Not like forcibly. You haven't like patted him down.
I think might not be a
What?
bad idea.
Can you do me a favor and empty your pockets just to make sure you're not hiding anything from us? You can
Strip
keep
down.
everything that's yours, I promise. We just need to see what's in your pockets.
Yeah, he nods and he takes his like little purse off of his belt and dumps out some coins on the table. His outfit doesn't have pockets, so that's it.
Can I slide a hand to try to steal one of the coins?
I tell you no. Yeah. I tell
Okay.
him,
I rebuttal with the
Well-
elephant noise.
you're as good as dead if you stay here. If you head, what's the name of the town we came from?
The monastery?
Yeah, the monastery.
Baya.
If you head down to Baya, we could use a cook. Or
Yeah.
and a guard.
He looks at you and he looks at his sword on the ground and he says, "Oh, no. I mean no offense, but I meant what I said. I don't want to hurt anyone ever again. I'm done with this guard business."
Become a cook.
He's like, I can't be involved with people like you. I need to turn my life around.
Yeah.
Y'all some dangerous motherfuckers.
Hey, he could go work in the tea shop with the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we live above a tea shop, and this old man could use help. If you want to try living there.
He says, I think I'll make my way, but if I see the tea shop, maybe I'll come up and say hello.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
being polite and also like lying to you. He's gonna avoid the fuck out of all tea shops.
Yeah, he's leaving.
You mentioned
He's like,
the
I used to like tea, but now I don't.
you mentioned the tea shop. I'm over on like a room fucking with some trinket or something on the table. And I just turn around and in the tea shop owner's voice, I look at the guy and say, "Fuck your mother." They go back to messing around with this stuff.
Yeah. So he just kind of looks at you confused and is like, "Can I go?"
You better run. They're going to be here soon.
He nods, and I think he grabs like a bag of some like dried like food. He's been putting like some rations essentially like in a bag as he's been talking, and he looks at you, Azrael, and he says, "If you can help it, please try not to kill anyone else. Those red-skinned creatures, they were cruel, evil, but the men that you killed were just men." Trying to protect someone that they thought you were trying to kill. They don't deserve to die. Anyway,
If I can help it, I try not to kill anyone. But sometimes our hands are forced. Had our plan originally worked, we would have been in and out of here without a hitch. No one would have died. But the goblins wouldn't let us.
he
No promises.
yeah, he says you'll do as the gods will, but I thought I'd say something anyway. And he goes to leave.
May the fountain bless your journey, my friend.
Right as he's like going out the door, I'm just like,
And if you're lying to us, and I see you in the uniform again, I will crush your skull personally.
Yeah, he reaches up while you're sitting. He reaches up and he unpins the scarlet like sash that he has. And he just throws it on the table. He says, "It's all yours." And
Good.
yeah, and he goes out the other door. Go this way.
a little fear. Never hurts.
Totally, you're intimidating as shit. Cool. All right. So he
I think
he
we should-
leaves.
Let's take the sash. Maybe Grasping Hands wants it. I mean,
If nothing else, it'll be a great decorative little, memento on our apartment wall.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. add
We
it
got
to
all
the
those
trophy list.
documents too. I honestly, well, we got a lot of stuff from him. Those documents should help a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we should go out and loot the bodies and try to see if anyone has the sculpture on them. If not, then
Yeah.
he probably got
It could
away.
just be lying out there, but yeah, he probably got away. Fucking goddamn it. Love that
Mhm.
elephant. It's the first time we used it, and it was amazing.
It was
Sometimes the
yeah.
gods are merciful, sometimes they're not.
All right, yeah, I guess that's what we do. We
Go
he
outside
goes on
and
his way.
Loot all the
grab-
bodies.
We're looting as a group though, because we know there's still a
Yeah.
guy out here.
Yeah, we're trying to go as fast as we can.
Still trying.
All
yeah,
right,
fast
so
and
And we gotta get the
say
horses.
looting, are you just gonna loot each individual body, or are you gonna like go through each building individually looking for like stuff? How much loot? 'Cause
Is this
this
another
little town- if you
two-story
wanna tr-
building?
if you want to try to loot the whole town, shit's gonna take hours.
Is this
Yeah, I
another
think just
two-story
the
building or
bodies.
no?
Yeah,
We're just gonna do the
there's
bodies.
3 big buildings. Yeah, the one you just clicked on, the one you were on top of, and then the one you're in now.
I mean, if we're trusting him, he only said like this building, and then what? One other maybe had stuff in it. I think he said this was like the one that just had stuff, right?
Yeah.
There was a
I mean, we
barracks,
can-
and then
we
whatever.
can peek in windows as we go by.
Yeah.
Just to see but it's probably just gonna be barracks and a kitchen or whatever.
It's essentially a race against time between the guys coming like nightfall
think-
and how much you want to loot. You've
I
Why
got
the
think
a
fuck
lot
don't we
of
just
time.
burn this place down?
I was
Yes,
thinking
you
about
could
that
also
too.
just look it down.
Yeah,
Like fuck these dudes. Let's burn it.
I'm down for that.
I think first we start with the bodies. We loot all the
Okay.
bodies first, and we'll see how much time we have left after that's done.
We are
I'm-
screaming
And
inside
I'm
of one of
spitting
them.
in that well.
Yeah.
Spitting poison in that well.
All right. So damaging and destroying more company property. They're gonna love you for this.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, all right. So you just like go around. How do you burn the houses down? Like they're flammable. They have like
With
low
fire.
stone walls. But
Firebolt. I can firebolt stuff.
sure. Okay. So you're just like hucking firebolts through the
Yeah.
windows and like on the roofs and stuff.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, Berg's like by himself, just like flint and steel, just.
I can do it. I can burn this house down.
Stick some rocks.
Okay, yeah. And pretty soon the town is you have to leave the town because fire.
Oh, we
and
get our
heat.
horses first, though.
Okay.
Yeah, we collect our.
What about those
horses.
demon horses? We probably shouldn't fuck with them, huh?
Yeah.
They're not gonna
They
be
were
loyal.
They're just horses that the hobgoblins were using.
They're
Marcus
hobgoblin
and-
war steeds. Yeah. They're
Yeah.
they're horses with a shitty attitude, but they're not like demon horses. They're just bred
Oh.
for being mean and brave.
Wow. I have a feeling they wouldn't be loyal to us, right? So
What loot did we get
Yeah.
off the bodies, Adam?
I mean, I could go up to the I could
It's like
go up to the railing. And just,
miscellaneous
spit in
coin
their
and
face.
stuff. But I'll roll.
No, don't spin their
Like if-
faces. What the fuck?
No, but if we want to kill the horses,
Morgan,
we
you
need to
already
go-
got
I just
killed
heard
by a
what she
horse.
said. Like, I'm gonna go up to the horse's face and she's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah,
No.
while you're murdering each of these other horses, that one horse that kicked you just stares at you like, I'm gonna stomp you in your sleep, you maniac. Just waiting. And then
No,
as
I
soon as
mean-
you lie down, hoof, and then you're dead. Okay, so you get you wanna loot the various bodies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean they just have basically you're rolling them for pocket change.
Can
so.
before we didn't did we actually kill the fucking hobgoblin war horses? Is that what we said? Is that what you guys just said?
No.
No,
No,
they're chilling over there.
Can I try animal handling on one of them, Adam?
It's gonna be very difficult, but yeah.
What's the
What do
What's
you
the-
want it to do?
I want to befriend
Respect him.
it. I want to
Okay,
befriend it
so-
so that it becomes my horse.
Yeah, I guess I could
Being
do the same.
friendly with these horses isn't the tack that you would take, but
Well, okay,
Yeah.
I want to basically have this horse as mine, whatever that is.
Yep. Respect me, basically. I
okay.
guess.
Make an animal handling check.
Is there a bad thing that happens if this roll goes poorly, or is it just an animal?
Well, how
handling
close?
roll?
Yeah, do you have to
Lose
be
the
in order to?
respect of all these
Okay,
horses.
I just don't want to fucking be killed. I'm gonna
No.
cast
Yeah.
guidance.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Am I still poisoned?
I'm gonna do the same
No.
thing.
Nope.
No, no,
I
you-
Why
can't.
not? If we can get these horses, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know. Fuck it, I'm rolling it. Wow. Not enough.
No. Sorry, Bert. Not gonna
Fuck.
happen. Jubilant Black Hell, definitely not. These horses are like, fuck these guys. You ain't tough.
Dan, before you roll, Dan,
no.
let me give you guidance before you roll.
Dan, you know. What? Oh yeah, guidance.
There's
None of
guidance
these
for
are
Dan.
within 4 points of succeeding.
There you go. No, this is for Dan. He hasn't rolled yet.
Dan could do it.
Oh,
Okay.
well, I
Dan
guess
could
everyone else
be
is doing
the
it.
one
I'll
with the
try.
badass horse.
God damn it.
No,
These horses, they ain't
these
having
horses
shit.
are just like
They
we
just
walk
like
up, we're
shy
like,
away
"Hey."
from you and snort and like threaten you, right? They like get up in your business and like wave their heads around and whatever horses do when they're trying to be threatening.
All right,
Yeah.
we burn the horses down. Fuck 'em.
Wow. Wow. You just want to like what? Like, I mean, they can jump the fence. So you can't
Yeah.
like burn the horses down. You could put them. You could try to like goad them into the barn and then burn the barn down if you want to be a really horrible
Yeah,
person.
That's fine.
Just let them free. There's no reason to kill them.
That's enough horse play. I'm sorry. I'm
Mhm.
stupid. Just forget it.
So not shooting them.
No, I don't think we're trying to kill him.
All right. Let's see. Individual treasure. You find. Let's see. How many are there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. Okay. You find. Somebody get ready to write this shit
Dan,
down.
you're doing it. Dan, everyone
got
is DansGaming.
I got it.
You find 5 platinum pieces,
Not bad.
11 copper pieces,
Got it.
16 silver pieces,
Got it.
9 gold pieces,
Got it.
18 silver pieces,
Got it.
10 silver pieces,
Got it.
17 silver pieces,
Okay.
8 gold pieces,
8 gold pieces.
8 more gold pieces,
Got it.
6 electrum pieces, 10 silver pieces.
I would love if this just went on forever.
Yeah, no, this is Dan. Dan and I are going to do this new.
8 more gold pieces.
We're gonna do this for 4 hours or whatever. I
Next
just
hour.
numbers, and Dan says, "Got it." After everything.
I'm done. I don't want any more loot. I got it.
What was the last thing I said?
10 silver.
16.
10 silver. Okay.
6 11, 10 silver.
I'm stupid.
21 copper pieces. 19 copper pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. That's it.
Thank you.
Elephant figurine.
No elephant. figure.
Elephant
God
figurine. Yep.
damn it.
No
You
elephant.
definitely got away.
Yeah, the
But there
one.
is a
the one
lizard
guy,
figurine.
He runs off. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
There was a group. There was a
Giant
group
lizard.
of them that escaped, and he was among them. Unfortunately, so the one
I
you
knew it.
didn't end up going after.
Maybe
I had-
we'll come across him again.
Ready for like if you went into that house, like looking for that guy because he hid in the house and then ran out the other side. Where if you found him, he would be like in a closet, like rubbing the statue, being like, "Come on, fucker, come on, go!" And he went throwing it at you, but no, he took it and ran.
Which building was he in?
The one you did not go into, this middle one, he ran in there.
Well,
Oh.
do we know the command word for it? Is that how it works?
No, I mean it used to be that way, but you just attune yourself to it, and then you know the word, so he'll do it. He knows it by now, or after the chance of rest. Yeah. But he can't use it for like a weekend.
He's gonna be a boss.
Just wait. You just wait
I
until
can't
they're-
shoot Chuckles.
Like you see a strange man draw an elephant figurine and he says, "Remember me?" and then bam, chuckles you. But anyway, so he's run off.
I will kill Chuckles and then we'll take him.
So the town, you burn it down. Where do you go after the town is ignited? Because you have to clear it. It starts to like belch black smoke into the air, and there's like ash fucking flying around. Yeah, where do you go?
Riding off into the. Well, it's like mid-afternoon. It's nowhere near sunset, right?
Right. I mean, that whole process took like several hours. Burning down a town doesn't just like happen. Let's
And
say.
they definitely know now that we're close.
Yeah, yes. They can see black plumes of smoke. The whole
Yeah.
thing took about 3 hours, so it's like 1.
All right, I think we need to get on our horses and like go far away.
There are only 3 horses. You cannot find the 4th horse.
Well, I guess I wouldn't. Oh, now he's gone. Shit.
You cannot find the 4th horse.
So we only
Okay.
have 3 horses?
We have 3 horses, yeah.
I mean, Jubilant's probably the lightest, right? You double up with somebody.
I
me,
mean-
bird.
Couldn't I just, I mean, technically speaking, couldn't I
You can
just
fly along and
ride like
everything.
a cape on Azrael? Just like grab Azrael? The horse isn't carrying me. I'm just
No,
using them.
Yeah, no. We're not weightless when you fly.
Yeah, but if I'm on Azrael, then as long as he's like
you
leaning
can't
forward,
become a man. I'm sorry.
I mean,
You can fly, but at your rate. You don't become weightless when you're flying.
I mean, I'm probably the lightest. Like, we're probably the lightest together, so we should double up.
Here's the thing: these war horse
These
things.
are riding horses. They're not going to be able to take 2 people.
These war horses respect, toughness and violence.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
move?
kill one of them right in front of the other
Okay.
and be like,
What's
"I
the
ride you."
What's the movement speed of these horses?
40 or 50. Let me check. Horse. Their movement speed is 40 feet. Yeah, they're 10 feet per turn faster than you. So
If I took off, if I gave someone my explorer's pack and my scale mail, could I fly at 50?
no. We had this conversation. You have to strip down to like next to nothing to be able to fly at 50.
I mean, if I don't have armor or my pack on, that's pretty much nothing.
You have to weigh less than what is your? How much do you actually weigh? How much does your body?
149 total weight on me, and my body weighs. It doesn't say. Fuck, I never actually wrote that down.
It matters. You should roll. So, there's a table.
There was a table, yeah.
It's okay. It's in Roll20. I can look it up.
Okay.
Because I have Volos in here.
I think it's like 5'3" or something like that.
Kinku traits. All right. Oh, these are for monsters. Here we go. Your base weight is 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
You multiply. You roll 2d8 and multiply it by 1d6.
Okay. For extra weight.
Roll 2d8.
6.
Okay. Now roll a d6.
5. 30
Okay,
extra
so
pounds.
you weigh 80 pounds.
Wow, I'm kind of a fat little bird.
Yeah. Roll 2d8.
2d8.
Yeah.
10.
Okay, so 10 plus, so 10 inches. I can't think in American. You're 4'4" plus 10 inches. So that's
I'm 5'2".
5. Yeah. So you're 5'2". You weigh 80 pounds. So you're actually really like scrawny. But you're also wearing a shit ton of armor and stuff. And then what's the threshold for
It's 200 pounds.
Okay, so you can carry 120 pounds of.
Yeah. So if I just hand someone my explorer's pack, I can just fucking go.
How heavy is your armor?
45 for scale mail. Explorer's pack is 59.
Oh yeah, totally. So you can but then you have to get rid of everything except your armor, right? Because your weapons weigh things. Anything that doesn't weigh 0, basically.
Wait, if it's 200 and I'm at 149 plus 80, which is 230. If I just get rid of my explorer's pack, which is 59 pounds, I'm basically under 200 by a large margin.
That's how that works. Yeah. Let me look at your broom of flying. So broom of flying can carry up to 400 pounds, but it becomes flying speed 30 when carrying anything higher than 200. So yeah, as long as you're under that 200 limit, do that Dark Souls 1 game. Come on, get that ring.
Yeah, I just
let's do it as possible.
I just hand my explorer's pack to.
Did you see Jubilant fat rolling around trying to?
No, I hand my explorer's pack to Azrael and just fly with the group as they are on their horses. I'm not going to go up because I don't want to get fucking hit by a goddamn Wyvern.
Now Azrael, you can't carry his bag and all your own.
Give it to Berg.
All right,
I'm
Berg
carrying
gets
all
my
the
shit.
Loot.
Okay.
So you just get my explorer's pack.
Berg, how much? What does that put your weight at? Because we're not using the like granular rules, but I also don't want to let you just carry around an infinite amount of shit.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You can't carry 2 explorers pack and all the other stuff that you have. Like you're strong, but that'll.
Oh, that's strong. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you just ditch your explorers pack in the town fire, then you can fly at 50.
What? Wouldn't it more be so, or wouldn't it be the horse more so than the character carrying this?
Yeah, but the horse is already carrying Berg and all of Berg's stuff, right? So throwing another 60 pounds on it.
But what kind of riding horse?
But I'm not very heavy.
Yeah, okay. So if you want to take your pack back, you can put it on Nakaino's horse and take it back.
I mean, these horses have, does it say the carrying weight of the horses in 5e?
Not really, but I think that makes sense. They can carry a person easily enough. And then Nakaino doesn't have a lot of heavy stuff, so that's fine.
Okay. All right. Snake Lady's carrying my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm glad we got that sorted.
Okay, so where are you gonna go?
That's a good question.
I
I
need
don't
to
know.
just get out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah.
From
But-
from where we are, what direction would be the ruins that if we were guessing like
West into the jungle.
But
You have a
that's
map.
also where they're coming from, probably.
yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, I mean they have a bunch of little like sites of ruins around here that they could be coming from, but yeah, you don't know.
I think we should go south, then
S-
into the jungle,
South, and then try to find a way west
and then try
from there.
to. Yeah.
Go south and then loop around under cover
Mhm.
of night or whatever.
We come across a guy by himself with a tiny campfire and a figurine of an elephant.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you want to go south to a safe distance and then what, like find somewhere to take a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we definitely.
Well, by
need
the
rest
time we
before
finish
do anything.
riding, it's going to be like sundown.
But yeah, I mean it depends on how far away you want to go.
A long way.
Yeah, I think far.
You want to make
Nowhere
sure that
near
we
yet.
can't really see the black in the sky from the village.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm them, they're going to come back, be pissed, try to search the general area to see if we were, I would imagine that's what they're going to do. But
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that they'll. I mean, you don't see any of this, so they'll go back to the like burn down thing, and then probably have like a planning meeting and decide what the fuck to do. And they probably have protocols for what to do if this stuff happens. But you don't know. You don't have access to any of that.
Well, we
you
stole all
guys
their
go south.
documentation and shit too.
How many? Well, I mean, you didn't steal like all the manuals and shit out of the guy's house. You have all the things from his chest. But,
Yeah, we didn't take all the scrolls.
yeah. So you want to head. You want to head south. How many hours south do you go?
Till
It's currently 1. It's 1 p.m. Sundown we'll say is at 7.
I think
or
we go
around
till
7.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
Probably
So we can't go anymore.
just after sundown.
We got to get the fuck away from this shit. 'cause
Yeah.
We need
Okay.
to rest.
Now you're traveling along the road that goes south, this little path, because you have horses, and the horses can't travel through the jungle. If they are going to follow you or pursue you, they will pursue you directly along that path. You are not making any effort to be hidden if you have the horses. So you realize that, like, you get an hour or so out, and then it occurs to someone, like, hey, if they're going to follow us, they're going to see us on the road. Do you want to continue on the road as fast as you can south and try to get ahead of them that way, or do you want to ditch the horses and go out into the jungle and hide there?
How far away do the ruins look from where we are?
If you stop to look at the map, I would be willing to let you make a check and try to figure that out. Do you take the time to do that?
After we get
I
like
mean-
3 or 4 hours out, maybe.
We're gonna have to ditch the horses no matter what.
I mean, I'm flying. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not on a horse. So that's up to you guys.
Well, I'm just thinking about like the speed. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But if we're gonna we can't take the road. We're gonna have to go through the jungle. I feel like that road west. We can't take it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to.
Well, there isn't actually even a road west. There's only 2 roads. There's the
Oh.
road north and the path south.
So maybe the road to the ruin. So you're saying there's literally no road to the ruins.
No, there's like trails and stuff where they've cut away at it with machetes.
Okay, so
but
yeah. So we're gonna have to find a trail and hit that up at some point. But even then, we're not gonna want to come in the front road. So I think we, as much as I hate to say it, I mean we can ditch the horses. Because if it's a trail, they're not taking horses either, which means it can't be that far.
they definitely are all on foot. Yep.
Right, so it can't be that far. So if we
Yeah.
send the horses south, maybe we'll try to get them to not have, we'll try to not cover our footprints into the jungle, and we'll send the horses off down the path, and maybe they'll follow the horses.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
little
That sounds like a
misdirection.
good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I think
I
we do
believe that is what we do.
Okay. So the plan. Walk me through it. You're gonna go. I was looking up jungle travel time. Walk me
We're
through.
we're gonna make a path, our own path through the jungle. Try to cover up the entrance and make it look like there's no tracks leading there, and then send the horses off down the road so they'll keep going towards the town.
Also, the tracks are only for 3 people, so that's got to be a little bit misleading as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm
Okay.
flying.
Well, now you can't fly in the jungle. You can
I
fly
was gonna say the
above
jungle's probably got a
jungle.
pretty dense
Yeah,
canopy.
it's very dense. You can fly above the jungle, or you can walk through the jungle. But yeah, you can't really like.
I can fucking like float, even if it's like at 2
You
inches
ever-
off the ground.
So the broom of flying is like a witch's broom. It's not that you can't like maneuver through dangerous environments like this that easily. It's meant for going straight forward. It's not going to affect you in combat or anything, but it is going to be very difficult to use it in this space.
It's not like a land speeder in Star Wars, like.
Yeah,
That's how I'm
not nearly as
envisioning it.
fast, but yeah, I mean you're flying. It's meant to fly you sort of forward predominantly. I'm just saying you can do it. I understand you want to try to cover your tracks and stuff, but it will slow you down.
Do you guys want to slow down, or you just want to go normal pace with 4?
You could technically just be straight above us, and every
If
now
I'm
and then
straight
just go
above you, though, we already fucking know there's like wyvern or whatever in this fucking area. I don't want to just be snatched up because you guys will never know.
Yeah, you just hear a
gone the
squawk.
way of Balder the owl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless Balder's up above and like Dan's being led because he's looking through the eyes of the fucking bird staring at me to make sure I don't get eaten.
You know, you could be using Balder at this point if you want. I mean,
I won't fly through the forest. I'll walk with everyone else.
You can use your flying to help cover up the tracks that were. So
Yeah, I think you can definitely like contribute. They'll be like, there's only 3 of them, and not one of them's not a giant bird.
Yeah.
So okay, somebody needs to like blaze the trail. Someone needs to be like, make sure you are on target, looking at the map, keeping track of direction. That
am
kind
I
of.
good at that? Pretty sure I am.
What is that role based off of?
Based on the fact that I was a wanderer.
Oh yeah, we can't get lost, right?
It's
'Cause
for
of his-
your
Can't get
background,
lost,
but that's no. I think it's. Let me double check. I think it's for places you've been before.
Been to, yeah. I just didn't know if it translated to like reading maps and whatever.
No, there's a skill for that, but yeah. Let me take a look. What is it called? Your
Wanderer, I think.
Wander.
I think the thing is called. Yeah, the ability is called Wanderer. I'll double check for you. No, it is not called that. You're an Outlander is the name of
Oh.
your background. Okay, as an Outlander, you. Oh, I see. The feature is Wanderer. Outlander is the background. You can always recall the layout of terrain, settlements, and features around you. In addition, you can find. Okay, so it's about recall, not about navigating.
Okay.
So someone needs to make. Oh yeah, Jesus, Berg, you are hella slowing everybody down
yeah,
because you're
we
at
got it.
half speed. So Berg
Listen.
is just like staggering through the jungle.
Can't ask Berg to perform all these miracles and expect it not to take a toll.
Yeah, I think knowing that we go as far as we possibly can on the horses, and then lead our trail off from there.
Berg's trying. He's trying his best.
So if let's just be like clear. I'm just gonna draw on top of this map. So if the camp is here, and the ruins are over here, you're going this way down the road as far as you can. You're going south.
Oh.
And then this is going to be what, like, however many hours until night? 6 hours. So you'll travel 6 hours to the south. And then the plan is what, when it gets dark, to go through the jungle this way, like that, while they're going that way?
Basically, yeah.
Okay. All right. So it's this distance that's going to take time. And 6 hours of travel at Berg, well, you're fine 6 hours horse travel, and then it's Berg speed through the jungle.
And we're gonna
Yeah.
camp like somewhere near the edge, so that because we all need a rest at some point.
Okay, so 6 hours south, long rest. The next day, travel that way.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I dig it. All right, so let's have you long rest because you're not doing any of the jungle shit yet.
Yeah.
So you long rest. I will hand out some experience.
1 point of exhaustion now.
Yeah,
And I
you
get 2 hit
recover-
die, right? Because of the
Yeah, so you get half
yeah.
your hit dice.
2 hit die. Full rage.
You recover. You recover all your hit points and your spells and all that shit. Everybody gets 1,031 experience.
Damn. Holy
Still
fuck.
count. So, Yeah, so anyone who has reached or overcome a level threshold, you can level up.
1031 is what you said?
1031.
1031. Okay.
Puts me at 7533.
Dan, did Azrael, did you level up too?
Yep, I leveled up.
Nice.
Yeah.
2 level 5s. I think Morgan might actually level up too, right?
Sorry, I'm looking right now. Let's see. 1031. Oh crap.
Level 5 is such a massive increase for Paladin. Oh my god.
Yeah, level 5 is sort of the next. So
Do we get 3 attacks now?
no, you get
don't?
2, and then 1 more if you're in your berserking range.
Got it. All right, yeah, 3 attacks for that. Yeah.
You'll always have 2 now. So this will allow you to choose more about your thing. So yeah, let's go through and level you up. So Berg, let's start with you. At 5th level, your proficiency bonus goes up to 3. The sheet automatically calculates that for you, so that's sorted out. You now have a +8 to hit with the Apology of the Emperor. You get an extra attack. So what this means, and let's be clear about how extra attack work. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action. So it's not a bonus action that's an attack. It just means when you choose the attack action, instead of hitting once, you get 2 swings.
Okay.
They're always together. You can move between them if you want to, but the attack action counts.
And this
as
is
2.
this is not, this isn't like a bonus of, so
This is
I
just
don't have
all
to be
the
in
time,
rage.
doesn't
Straight
matter
up
what
attack.
rage,
Yeah,
it's
got it.
Yeah, 100% of the time, whatever kind of weapon you're using, you could do 1 hit with your hammer and then throw a javelin if you have it in your other hand, that kind of thing. Are you wearing heavy armor or medium armor?
Medium.
Okay, so you get your speed increases from 30
Yes.
to 40.
Yes.
Wow.
That's actually pretty good.
That's
I like
huge.
that. Love that.
Your rage damage stays the same. Your number of rages stay the same.
Yeah.
Do you want to gain 7 plus your Constitution modifier and hit points, or do you want to roll a d12 and add your Constitution modifier?
Ooh.
Shut up, JP. Every time. Ooh. What's my con modifier? So I'd get just straight up 8. I'm just gonna take the 8. That's silly. Negative points. I will take the 8.
What if you had more though?
It's not even that much more.
Or a whole lot less.
You could
The
have
loss on
you could
that
have like
is-
15, right? You could have 7
it's-
more HP.
It's a D12, right? That I'd be rolling plus 1.
Yeah, d12 plus plus 1.
Oh, so
That's
it's
not worth it.
13
That's not
or
worth it.
8.
I'll take the 8.
Okay. Right. Get 8 hit points. Congratulations.
47 hit points.
Nice. Look at
That's
you.
tough.
You're like a grown-up character.
I know. Feels good.
Yeah, your base attack bonus with your +2 hammer is 9, not 8.
Damn.
Which is pretty.
I'm just gonna roll that just to see what it looks like. Oh no, you're fucking with it. Never mind.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to roll it for funsies. Whap!
Okay, cool. All
That's
right.
not very good.
I mean,
Ha!
that's 16. That 16 is a 7. You rolled a 7 on that, so
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
pretty significant.
I like
Okay. All right. So that's cool. And that's it for your barbarian level. Dan, you leveled up as well, right?
Yep.
All right. Let's talk about paladins. So the paladin at level 5, you also get an extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
You also gain 2nd level spells.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
And
I don't
my spell slots double from 3 to 6, which is really nice.
Right. Yeah. Cool. So you have like lots of extra smites and other cool shit you can do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll start getting aura of protection at the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff. Nakino, did you also level up?
Oh, what's your HP, Dan?
Oh yeah, Dan, you get XP.
41. I'm just gonna take the average.
Nice.
Okay.
How much XP do you have?
3269.
Okay, and what's level 4?
I'll look. I think it's 4200.
Oh. I was already picking out my cantrip, my new cantrip.
It's level 4. Oh no, level 4 is 2700.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So it looks like I get a new 2nd level spell and a new cantrip.
Nice. Yeah, sorcerer, and as a level
you get
4
a feat.
character, you get a feat, or you can increase one of your stats by 2. So you can choose
You can go
choose one of the
19
feats.
charisma. Holy shit.
Yeah, your charisma could go up to 19, which would affect all your spell saves and bonuses there. Or you can choose a feat to upgrade on.
The only reason I'm like not thinking I would do my charisma is because I have suggestion. Do you think those would like have an overlapping feeling to them?
I mean, you only get suggestion once per day, right? So having a high charisma is good, and charisma will affect all of your spells basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, you're right. Yep.
It's the simplest, certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's an option, definitely.
What are you doing for your HP, Morgan? Average?
Yeah, I'm gonna do average.
So I think it's a D6 plus 0, right, Adam? Or whatever. Sorry, is it 3? Or no, it's 4?
For hit points?
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
I think it's
for
just
sorcerer.
4 HP.
Yeah, it's like the average plus your con bonus.
She has plus 0, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm still so used to wizards not getting a ton of hit points, but in this, I think D6 is like the bottom amount. So let me just double check. Yeah, it's 4 plus your Constitution modifier for hit points.
So you have 21.
Sweet. Sorry, I'm looking at cantrips right now. I wasn't prepared for this.
And I think because you are a dragon sorcerer, you get an extra hit point. But let me
really?
double check. Yep. I wrote it down on your sheet. Yeah, so draconic blood, draconic resilience. Yeah, so you get one more hit point on top of that. So you actually have 22.
Awesome.
Cool. There you go. So all of that happens while you are resting.
Good sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Restful sleep.
And while you guys are talking, I'll pick out my new cantrips and spells and stuff.
All right. I mean, we're pretty close to the end here. I don't know how much
okay.
we have to...
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, there isn't that much left to do until we start off into the jungle, and that feels like the beginning of the next thing.
Yeah.
Can we get a snapshot of where the guy with the fucking elephant figurines at?
No.
No, you cannot.
I'm not telling you that.
Can we just
No.
know his whereabouts?
Adam,
perhaps?
Yeah,
Is he
can I just get
is he
his
treating
GPS
Chuckles right?
coordinates? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this is the thing. Like, this is where there'd be like a spin-off, comic series or whatever. It'd be like the Adventures of John and Chuckles, and he quits his life as a guard, and him and his best bud Chuckles, they go on a magical adventure together. Or he goes home and he sells Chuckles for a paltry amount of gold so he can buy heroin, and he dies alone in a gutter.
That sounds
Either
likely.
Whichever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
If
wouldn't
you
you
were
just...
if you were to sell that, how much would you say it goes for?
17,000 gold.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
17,000 gold is the going rate for a figurine of wondrous power. If you can find the right, probably double that in the Court of Swords, because, yeah.
We fucked up so hard. Why didn't we sell him?
Well, we didn't know that it was
That's if
gonna.
you buy it new. It's like it's used. The market's not great, but if he makes his way to the Court of Swords, where they there's the sort of divinity of elephants, he could make some baller cash.
It's,
We didn't
I don't
know
wanna
that
talk,
it dropped
I
where he
literally don't want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah. This is like
You know
when you and your friend buy lottery tickets, and then they pick the right number, and you were like, I was gonna pick that number, but you didn't, and then they win, and you don't get anything. And then they die of a heroin overdose in an alley somewhere. But
As long as it has a happy ending.
yeah, they
It always ends in a heroin overdose, no matter what.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Do you guys want? What do you think is going to be more useful, minor illusion, or basically true strike, which gives me advantage on the next attack roll?
Minor illusion has so many uses if you're
Okay.
creative.
Yeah. I think minor
Minor
illusion.
illusion it is.
I personally believe that you would be able to get some fun usage out of minor illusion.
Yep. Well, I guess let's do some shout outs, and then we'll go do the Patreon video. Morgan's going to be joining us for one more show, so that's cool. And then I think our next guest is lined up. We'll announce that probably next week, I guess. If they're now, for some reason, that makes sense to me. And
Come back.
come
Keep
back
them in
next
suspense.
week and find out who the next guest is.
Our next guest is this, but not next week. We
Yeah.
still got Morgan.
We'll find out next week. Yeah.
That doesn't sound too good.
Yeah. Let's do some shout outs though and get out here and go do the Patreon video. So, Dan, we'll start with you.
Hi, I'm DansGaming, slash DansGaming, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, easy to find. I'm currently playing through Persona 5. That game is long. Holy
Oh, yeah.
crap,
It's
is
like
it
100
long.
plus hours.
I just beat the second boss, and there's so much more to go, and I'm at hour 30 already.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy long. But yeah, it's been a fun episode. So glad I'm level 5. I've been waiting for that since the beginning. A character finally survived that long. I'm so happy. And I can't wait to see what happens next time. Because the story arc's getting good. We're starting to get to the meat of all these like past 5 episodes. Figure out what's going on in these ruins. So can't wait for next week.
Definitely. Max, do some shout outs.
I'm GassyMexican, variety caster as well on Twitch here, and also do the YouTubes and stuff. Feel free to follow my Twitter. I'll be probably casting later on, just if you're interested in that, maybe playing some Battlegrounds. But yeah, good show today. Fucking level 5. That's awesome. Got 2 baseline attacks, not even raging, so that's really, really cool. And then, of course, 47 HP. Super excited for that. And like Dan said, next week is going to be getting into the good stuff. And we still got Morgan, so awesome.
Definitely. Morgan, why don't you do some shout outs?
I'm just going to do my shout outs to my friend Chuckles, who is going to come back to me. And I'm also going to shout out to my dog, who's like super interested in this whole situation. Yeah. Just chilling.
Hanging out.
Being a dog's
Hanging
rough
out.
life.
It's a rough life, man. She got some chicken out of me earlier, and now she's sleeping it off.
It's funny seeing her every now and then just like pop up. You're like, you looking? You paying attention? No? Okay. Just go back.
Last but not least, Adam, some shout outs.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, everybody. The Q&A thread is up on community.itmeJP.com, so go and check that out. I will be back for Nebula Jazz in not too long, so don't you fret, everybody. You can find me in the interim, twitch.tv/Adam Coble or skinnyghost on Twitter. I'm going to be playing some Persona as well, doing that tomorrow, and maybe I'll see you there. Thanks,
Cool
everybody.
stuff. I think we're all good for next Tuesday. I don't see why we wouldn't be. So we'll see you then. Adam will be on a show on Monday as well as Saturday for Nebula Jazz.
That's right.
Yeah, you get to tell Jeff how bad he is at GMing.
I'll save it till the Patreon video afterwards and just be like, Jeff, I am disappointed.
That's true. We should. But that's it. Thanks everyone for watching Quarter Swords. We're going to record our Patreon video. If you want to watch, it's over at patreon.com/roleplay. For $1, you get to watch all of the behind the scenes videos and more. So go check that out if you want to. If not, we'll see you next Tuesday, 4 o'clock Eastern. We're out. Bye-bye.